Hi everybody and welcome to your weekly reading for August 10th through the 16th of 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook where I post daily inspiration and readings. At this point, I think I'm going to start weekly readings here on YouTube just so that I can continue filming the rest of the zodiac signs, and it just motivates me to get into the energy here on YouTube. So I hope everyone's doing well. Please reach out if you need a personal reading. All my information's in the description box below. So let's begin with some affirmation cards here from the deck called Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. So we have two beautiful, oh no, we have three. That was hiding. Okay, so the first one: true manifestations are powered by service and love. Wow, do we need to hear this? So a lot of you who are trying to manifest something, especially the ones who are trying to manifest abundance, right? Now, abundance can come in all forms, shapes, and sizes. What are you trying to manifest? For the individuals who are trying to manifest a new career, a project, something that you're creating, you're trying to bring it to life, you're trying to birth this new idea, this new career, this new mission, this new project. What's going to give it life, what's going to really anchor you into that energy is service and love. So what is it that you are trying to bring to the table that will serve the collective as a whole? Service and love. So it has to start by, you have to start by looking at what is it that you want to make a difference with. Okay, so we're here to make a difference. And we're here to serve. We're here to teach. We're here to bring something to the table, like I said, but it has to come through a place of love and gratitude and appreciation. The second affirmation is telling us here, when I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So a lot of you are being encouraged to really cultivate that spiritual connection this week. This week, the astrology is a little bit intense, and it will continue to get intense until December 2020. So it's time to step up and really ask for the guidance to come through here when we get this card. Then the final affirmation card here says, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. So this is coming from a place of joy. So this is telling me that this week it's going to be difficult to naturally be in this place of joy, okay, because we're going to be mostly distracted by our negative thought patterns, our pathologies, our self-sabotaging ways, the outside world, that outside noise, people, family, places, things that are coming at us. We're going to be really distracted this week. So it's going to be a priority for you to get back into that vibration of what makes you feel aligned with joy. It's going to be different for everybody. So this is what's coming out with the affirmation cards. Now let's get some mermaid messages from the mermaids here and see what other energies we pick up on. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Love. Coming from a place of love. This was the first affirmation card, right? So when we're manifesting, we have to come from that place of love. If we don't love ourselves, then how can someone else be ready to love us and as a result? But love is in the air here for some of you. If you're powered by it, if you're vibrating at that frequency of love, but if you're vibrating at the frequency of self-doubt, greed, not opening up, jealousy, anger, then that's how you're going to push it away. Interesting. So for some of you, look at here, friendships. So I'm getting two messages here for this week, friendship and blessings. For some of you, this new beginning in this romantic connection, this can also be strengthening a current love connection, but it feels like it's strengthened, whatever this is, if it's new or current, it's strengthened because your friendship, your bonds of friendship have been strengthened. And that's when blessings come in. So whoever is coming in for you, if you haven't met your counterpart, you haven't met this person yet, it really is telling you that you'll become friends first and foremost. And that's what's going to solidify the blessing of this love connection. And for the ones who are currently in a partnership, I think it's getting back to this bond of being friends and getting to know each other again, right? We tend to ignore after a while our partner's needs and wants and emotions just because of the, you know, the chaos, the outside chaos. We have to go back to this to form those bonds of friendship, of reconnecting with one another on a soul level, right? Because when we form friendship bonds, it's because somehow our souls are familiar and find comfort in one another, right? Okay, so let's get some, yeah, look, dive deep. So this is emotional connections here, where you're really reconnecting with your partner if you have one, or you're going to be connecting with a partner, but it's gonna have to be from a vulnerable place, okay? It's not surface level stuff here, guys. So if you're connecting with someone just to entertain each other because you're bored and because you're lonely, then that's not coming from the right vibration. That's coming from a vibration of lack, right? Forgiving and learning, someone here needs to release and heal the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, the word love comes up here, but we need to release something that's holding you back from really connecting with your spiritual self, connecting with your true self. Because when we see this card, the religious factors card, it always tells me that you're awakened, your soul, your spirit is has encouraged you with this situation, with this karmic lesson that was from your past, to awaken to something, to awaken to a part of you that is dormant, that you have kept dormant due to past circumstances. So whatever it is that's coming up for you, feelings, emotions, remember we're diving deep. That's how we're going to connect bonds here this week. That's how love's going to come in. And that can be in an energetic form as well. It doesn't have to be in the physical plane for some of you, okay? It's actually coming into your energy field, which is a really great thing, because as above, so below. We need to connect to someone on a spiritual and energetic level before it comes here. Or else what's the point? We are essentially spiritual beings. We're not robots, okay? So this is essentially telling me that whatever it is that you were still holding on to from your past, it has enabled you to open up a part of yourself that needed to wake up. And this takes courage, okay? When we're forgiving and learning in this place of our past experience, when we're talking about past experiences, it's helped you to awaken to a new part of who you are, your true self. We're continuously shedding old versions of ourselves, the old skin, right? So this is what it's telling me. Ooh. Okay, let's get one more. Interesting. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's some type of passion that's lacking for some of you. you're not allowing your soul. Remember the soul, the word soul came up before. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. How are you dimming your light? How are you contracted in your energy where you're not allowing yourself to even feel passion when you're in the present moment, when you're watching something that's inspiring, when you're listening to music, when you're in the moment? How are you not allowing yourself to just feel and make your soul sing with joy? Joy comes up again. You know, these words are coming up in every card we see, you know. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. So how is it that you're blocking yourself from feeling that vibration? Because I have a feeling that this is what's going to attract your counterpart for the ones who are still in separation from their divine counterparts, right? Because I do feel there is a separation. It feels like here with the honeymoon card, someone might be on their way to you. This is a gondola here. This can also be past life. Someone's traveling here. And if it's not traveling in the physical plane, it's traveling in the dream space. It's traveling in the astral plane. You're making a bond here. You're connecting to someone on the spiritual plane. You can't make this up, guys. I mean, we have two spiritual cards here. I'm feeling this as more spiritual, but it can also be someone moving towards you in the physical plane. Someone in your area is close. Yeah, look at that. You deserve love. You are lovable. So this is about you reconnecting with your self-worth this week. How are you blocking that? How are you not allowing yourself to open up and be vulnerable with yourself first and foremost, right? We're diving deep. We're going within. Let's get some angel answer cards or these ones. Let's see what other energy we can pick up here with the energy, the quantum oracle. Let's see. What else does my collective for the upcoming week can expect? Playing it safe. Interesting. Some of you are not, again, allowing yourselves to sing and be passionate and to soar and to rise above. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're playing it safe. It's kind of boring when we're playing it safe, when we're settling. How are you doing this? Everybody does this in different ways. How are you not seeing the bigger picture? This is what it's saying. There's so much to be grateful and so much to realize that there's so much that we can expect from the universe, but we're here on the other side of the fence playing it safe, not allowing ourselves to soar and feel the joy that is possible, even though we don't see it in front of us. Family. For some of you, you're tied down by family. Children, for some of you who do have children or work with children. Some of you, this is about your childhood, something about your upbringing that you're starting to realize that the patterns, the behavioral patterns and the mental patterns that you've developed do not allow you to step outside of your comfort zone. Remember, we're awakening. We're getting out of our comfort zones. We are getting out of the old us, the old self. Something about your family, something about the home is telling me that you're playing it safe. Okay, and that's connecting again with family. So go back and do some self-exploration and see why you're playing it safe. Friends and colleagues. Yeah, there's something here that's influencing you. Your inner circle, family, friends and colleagues, people that you surround yourself with definitely have play a role in you settling and playing it safe. They have influenced you in a subconscious way, whether you want to accept it or not. This is what's coming out. Some deception here. People are not being honest. You're probably, maybe even you are not being honest with yourself. We tend to live in denial if our inner circle has that vibration of living in denial, like everything is perfect. Yeah, look, fragmented energy. We're not clear, we're not grounded, we're not aware, we're not self-aware. We're stuck. We're stuck in one place, and it's not allowing ourselves to really come to our bodies and feel our true selves when we're stuck in a fragmented mindset. Peace comes out at the bottom of the deck. So we want to move from fragmented, from scattered, from confusion to peace. How can we achieve peace? That's by going within and reconnecting with ourselves. Let's get some last angel answer cards, guys. And thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments and subs on my channel here. Yes. Okay. Yes. I don't know, but this feels like they're trying to confirm. They are wanting to confirm that whatever I just said is a big fat yes. You see, there's the sun and the moon in her hands here. There's a lot of masculine and feminine energies trying to unify here. Maybe you've been operating in your masculine for the longest time. Now is the time to start integrating the feminine. And the feminine energy is about diving deep, right? It's about trusting that intuition in order to connect with love. We are love, essentially. Love is not something outside. It's inside of us. It comes from within. Recovery. Okay, so this week, this is a time to really get quiet with our thoughts. Healing. Again, healing comes up, right? This is a lot of healing work. Releasing, getting grounded into our bodies, connecting with spirit. That card did come up and it fell, I believe. You know, we're trying to reconnect with spirit, cultivating a spiritual connection. Trust. I can trust the universe no matter what. Trust. It's really hard to trust. I know, I get it. It's trusting requires a lot of surrendering and letting go of the outcome. And sometimes that can be painful, and I can totally resonate with that. Let go. As I'm going off about letting go, surrendering, let go. Not the right time. Interesting. So things feel like they're not moving forward because it's not the right time for what you're asking at this time, okay? It's just sometimes there's a season where we're planting seeds. Sometimes there's a season where we are cultivating, we are nourishing the earth and the seeds, and then there's a time where the seeds are potent enough to grow, where the energy is potent enough to grow. And sometimes it's just not the right time because it's not the right thing, it's not the right person. You're not at the perfect vibration for what is your match, okay? So we are always trying to align with our energetic match, and maybe it's just not a match right now. So you have to trust. You have to trust, and you have to really be kind and gentle to yourself. When the recovery card comes out, it means that we're really taking the time to recover from something. We're healing. And this takes a lot of letting go, as we saw in the cards it came out. So guys, I hope these messages were helpful and insightful. Please do check out my Instagram and Facebook if you're not following me there. You can also reach out for a personal reading through my website. You can also check out my Etsy shop. And it was such a pleasure reading your cards for this week. And stay tuned for the rest of the Zodiac readings for August 2020. Remember, everything happens in divine timing. When the messages are supposed to come out, they will come out. I appreciate everybody sharing, commenting, liking. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.